Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol UOIP. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame that does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I don't mean to state the obvious, but I will anyways. Very nice movement today, not only from a price action perspective, but you look down here at the volume, and by far the biggest volume this chart has had for quite a while. So a lot of eyeballs on this one. So let's map out some levels of support, and then we can talk areas of resistance. So the first level of support is what I would call the ideal level. I mean, if you say, hey, Clay, what would make this chart look the absolute strongest going forward? That would be if the price can stay up here above 0.045. Now, don't get me wrong. If the price falls below 0.045, I'm not saying the entire chart's ruined or anything like that. But yeah, if the price can't actually manage to stay above there, that would certainly be a huge sign of power going forward. Taking a step back, looking at things from the big picture point of view, that is where the purple line here comes into play, the famous 50-period simple moving average. Keyword being moving. As time goes by, this line is going to move itself higher and higher. So a very basic yet highly effective way to judge the health of the move, this right here being defined as quote-unquote the move, just watch that purple line. As long as the price stays above that line, as the line itself moves higher and higher, then the bulls are in full health, the bulls are in full control. However you can best visualize that, no questions asked. Again, yeah, staying above 0.045, that would be great. However, grand scheme of things perspective, as long as the price does stay above that purple line, the bulls 100% own the chart. Now, what about levels of resistance? As it stands right now, the true level of resistance, I'm going to call right up here at 6 cents. Yeah, I get it. The price did technically go up above that level, but those are only for a couple data points. I think we can all agree that the main point area of price congestion is right here around 6 cents. So 6 cents is what I would call kind of that key battleground area where the sellers seem to be, hanging out mainly. Now, if you want to call it up at 0.065, I mean, I'm not going to argue against that. I mean, there's just one data point. There's just a lot more data points and, things that suggest, this is kind of the true hangout of the bears, but we'll see what happens. And at the end of the day, resistance levels really don't matter as long as the price keeps on doing what it's been doing. And what has it been doing? Well, this right here. It's been building higher bases. So as long as higher bases continue to be put into place, as long as these stair steps continue to be built in the upwards direction, everything else will take care of itself, including breaking levels of resistance. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.